guys, it's Bro You Whack, and one of my favorite things in Overwatch are skins. It's no secret, I make whole entire series on my YouTube channel just based around them. But one thing that I've also fallen in love with are skin challenges. Overwatch skin challenges, of course, being a 2-week period where Blizzard makes a skin typically for just one single hero, and it celebrates either an in real life holiday or a created holiday within the Overwatch universe. And you can watch your favorite streamers to unlock in-game loot, typically with sprays, and sometimes you can even buy products offered by Blizzard themselves. It's honestly such a fun but very unique way to add content in Overwatch, but to also celebrate the world of Overwatch in more ways than one. And with the last skin challenge taking place in Overwatch happening 3 months ago with the Ashe Deadlock skin challenge, and then even before that with the Roadhog Pachimori skin challenge, I want to make a video talking about skin challenges that I would love to have come into Overwatch. Now, before I get into my ideas, I actually want you guys to comment down below what skin challenge you would love to see come into the game. Because one unique part about skin challenges is that, while yes, sometimes it can celebrate an in real life holiday like Mardi Gras with Ashe, a lot of the time it's just for fun. You know, we had the Roadhog Pachimori skin challenge that was literally just created for funsies, but also a lot of the time we have lore inspired skin challenges like with the Ana Bastet and Diva Nanacola challenge, where it celebrated Ana's story with Soldier 76 and Diva with her new animated short. And the lore route is exactly the path I would take for a McCree skin challenge, specifically a Talon McCree skin challenge. Now, I have a lot of crossover skins. I mean, I even have a series where I look at Blackwatch and Overwatch heroes getting crossover skins, but this is something unique because, well, McCree has been on the Overwatch team and on the Blackwatch team, but really doesn't have any ties necessarily to Talon other than just with Reaper. But this is where the lore aspect in the expansion of McCree's story could come into play, where a Talon McCree skin might make sense if Blizzard just decides to finally expand on some of our favorite heroes' story. I don't know what the story could look like because that's not necessarily my job. I'm just here to look at some pretty cool skins, and I like the idea of a Talon McCree skin because, I don't know, I just like looking at the good guys having the bad guys' uniform. But the reason why I think McCree would be getting a skin challenge before anybody else is because of Overwatch's post recently when it came to McCree's name change. You remember how McCree is getting a name change because of the awful employee, and Blizzard made an announcement saying that they were going to change his name? Well, in the post they did say that McCree would have a lot of lore coming up, but because of the name change and I'm guessing interactions between the heroes, they gotta change it, usually with voice acting and everything like that. So that's why I'm very confident that I'm sure the next skin challenge that we get is gonna be McCree, if not maybe a bigger event of the likes of the Archives event, where McCree is just a tiny part of it rather than just the main focus. But I always appreciate the skin challenges, and I definitely think McCree is one of the most popular heroes that doesn't get enough skin love outside of events. Now, while Blizzard loves to bring skin challenges in correlation with lore or in-game events, sometimes they just want to bring a cool or fun-looking skin, and that's exactly what this next skin challenge is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you one of the coolest Echo skins, the coolest skin that I have ever seen come out of the Overwatch community, and this is none other than the Echo Dark Circuit skin. Brought to us from our favorite skin creator, Evan Leah. I hope I'm pronouncing their name right. I use a lot of their skins in my skin crossover videos. They have a great deal of talent that honestly I think Blizzard should hire them to work on the skin concept art at Blizzard, because even looking at Dark Circuit coming out of love and pure passion for Overwatch and the hero Echo, this could definitely be a skin challenge. While it wouldn't be suited for an Overwatch event or really tie into any kind of lore unless Blizzard can somehow make lore inspired from the skin, like maybe some space lore, I think a skin challenge would be perfectly suited for a skin like this because it looks awesome. Echo's outer shell is captured by this carbon fiber material, and then inside it is this translucent rainbow color gradient seen throughout her head, her fingers, her legs. It takes the typical classic look of Echo and just amplifies it by 10. But one idea that I would love to see Blizzard do, because it looks like a dope looking skin, but turning it up to 11, maybe at the beginning of the game it could be a lot more darker of a skin, like maybe it's just all black, but then as the game progresses and the more kills you get, it starts to become lighter and brighter, and the rainbow effect starts to become a lot more apparent, showcasing that, hey, you're popping off on Echo. The idea is kind of similar to the rainbow unicorn pickaxe in Fortnite, where the more kills you get, the bigger the horn gets and the brighter and more colorful it becomes. I really like the idea of a skin not only being animated but also changing throughout the whole entire game, and also being dependent on how good you are as a player, just further enhancing how dope this skin is. But now for this next skin challenge, I want to look at Widowmaker, because surprisingly, Widowmaker was actually the first hero featured in Overwatch alongside Winston, Reaper, and Tracer, and I guess One Punch Kid and Doomfist, but a lot of the lore hasn't really been explored for our favorite sniper, because Hanzo definitely isn't our favorite sniper. That's why I want to see a wedding dress Widowmaker skin come into Overwatch. Now, for those who don't know why I would want to see a wedding dress Widowmaker skin, first of all, that just goes to show that not a lot of people know the backstory of Widowmaker, but if you're wondering why Widowmaker got her name Widowmaker, it's because she killed her own husband, which is very cold-blooded of her, which is why she has pale blue skin in Overwatch. See, it's all starting to make sense as to why Widowmaker exists, but Blizzard doesn't seem to want to explore that. Well, now here is the perfect opportunity to dive deeper into Widowmaker's backstory, not only just by her killing her husband, but also just her as like a ballet dancer, her joining Talon. Like, she really is a very interesting character based on her character arc alone, and I think a wedding dress Widowmaker skin would be a great representation of Widowmaker before she joined Talon. Like, we know about her in the modern day and age, like with Talon and her at war with Overwatch, but what about her as a younger girl or as a younger woman? But another cool interactive part about this skin that maybe might be a little bit too M-rated would be adding blood the more kills that you get throughout the game onto Widowmaker's dress. You can kind of tell that I like animated or interactive skins, and this would be a little bit more gruesome, but honestly kind of a dope gimmick for a Widowmaker bride skin. Here's a little bit more simpler of a lore skin that I think a lot of people can get behind, and it's featuring our favorite Omnic Zenyatta, and this is a Zenyatta Maximilian crossover skin. Now, a lot of people obviously know who Maximilian is thanks to the Archives event, specifically the Storm Rising event, but for those who don't know, he's the head honcho of this Talon organization, and he was captured at the very end of the Storm Rising event by Winston, Mercy, Tracer, and Genji, and he was just supposed to give valuable information of Talon, give the insides and everything like that. And that was kind of it of Maximilian. Just like a lot of characters in Overwatch, Blizzard just kind of left a lot of loose ends when it came to this character. Well, just like with the Widowmaker character arc, I think this would be a great time to dive deep into the mindset of Maximilian and talk about his story of how he became the Talon head honcho and why he does the things that he does. Now, I would like to see him as an actual playable hero, but I think in the meantime, making it a Zenyatta skin, I think would be a really cool and unique way to introduce a hero without necessarily introducing a hero by making his skin or his silhouette being featured on a very similarly designed Omnic in the form of Zenyatta. You could obviously give Zenyatta Maximilian's killer black suit with the slick back hair, red tie, but most importantly, making his orbs into dye. Because obviously Maximilian is a huge gambling addict and can quit anytime, but you know, he's got all this Talon money. What is he gonna do? You know, he's gonna go to Afana and he's gonna gamble his life savings away. And for a little bit more wholesome of a skin challenge, which I don't know if it would be a skin challenge necessarily or a charity event of the likes of Pink Mercy, but I want another breast cancer research charity event where instead of Mercy just being the main character, it would also feature a brand new hero getting a pink skin, where I would love to see a pink D.Va skin. Now, in all fairness, any hero can receive a pink skin. I just chose D.Va because I feel like she's another good marketing tool to help promote this charity event or skin challenge, just like how Mercy was one of the most popular, if not the most popular hero to be featured on the breast cancer research charity event. But D.Va, I think, would be a good one because, well, she's a woman, obviously, she's a gamer just like many of us, and it wouldn't be too weird to give her a pink skin because, you know, there'll be some people saying, oh, why are you giving Reinhardt a pink charity skin, even though he would look fantastic? So if you don't have D.Va, then have Reinhardt, one of the most manliest men that is an ally of breast cancer research. I don't know what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to say is I want another pink charity event where it can not only bring back Pink Mercy for the same price of $15, but where we get another hero that we can spend even more money on to help donate to breast cancer research. It would be a win-win-win situation for everybody. Everybody that spams Blizzard's Twitter to bring back Pink Mercy can finally get Pink Mercy, and for all the people that already have Pink Mercy, well, they get a brand new pink skin, and Blizzard and Overwatch gets people back into the game, and the Breast Cancer Research Foundation gets more money donated to them. But whether it's Pink Mercy or Zenyatta Maximilian or that Dark Circuit Echo skin, I just want to see more content come into Overwatch. If not for Overwatch, Overwatch 2 most definitely. And I understand that Overwatch 2 is going to bring a whole gang of updates and content and new heroes and new maps, but in the meantime, I feel like these skin challenges are little crumbs, admittedly crumbs, yes, but still crumbs of content that Overwatch fans would appreciate. And hopefully Blizzard in the future brings more skin challenges that we not only love, but care about, that can expand on our favorite heroes. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.